Y'all hear about that girl, Tiffany Smith, telling folks that she's got some ropes and chains ready? Tiffany Smith, hey, white girl here, American, because that's what we all are. You touch one of my Americans. Touch one.
It all started with a video of a black woman talking about, if y'all want segregation back, bring it on. Go ahead, bring it on. We are ready for you. And the white damn woman decided, you know what? The best thing I can tell you is my whips are ready. And I'm waiting for the next good tree. And I mean, I'm pretty much sure she thought she was just going to say something racist towards black people. And then it was going to slide. And y'all know majority of the times when such people do such comments on black people videos, they disappear quickly off the internet. Before you know it, their accounts are private. But let me tell you, you don't play with black people like that, because they are the CIA themselves. They will find you. Ladies and gentlemen, before we even get to, because people's reactions, black people's reactions, y'all know we like to talk, they're lengthy. But white people, see them white people, they are on the internet looking for their own. They are using their blood, sweat, and tears to look for Tiffany Smith, who made a comment on a black woman's video so they can teach her a lesson. I've never seen white women in my entire life that even did cybersecurity coming on the internet. Guys, I have found this one in Minnesota. I found this one in where. I found this one in where. The white women on TikTok, they are finding their own so that they teach them a lesson.
Hey, I got a proposition for you. How would you like to make some money? And all you got to do is just go live. That's it. Just do a live where you walk up to a group of black people and say that on camera, live. And no, you cannot have an army of people with you. You have to do it by yourself, just like you're doing right now. Okay? Come on. And trust me, I'll make it worth your while. Say, what, a 10-minute deal? I'll pay you like $500. That's a steal.
I woke up to my phone blowing up. I do not know who made this comment. And I am not her. And I believe this is a case of mistaken identity, because I would never say anything about anyone, especially a racist remark like that. Please find the right Tiffany Smith, because it's not me. And please stop tagging me in something I had nothing to do with.
I genuinely just want to ask, and I'm not being sarcastic, I'm not being bitchy, I'm not being snarky at all. Like, genuinely, what is making y'all do this? Like, what's funny? Like, what's funny about any of this situation? Because when I got involved with the Tiff Smith comment, it was really stirring up some just really like deep emotions in people. And although we know that like those people are cowards who hide behind fake pictures and can't show their face, won't show their face, damn sure won't say it to your face. But like, I put time and effort into finding the real Tiff Smith who made that comment. Like, I have a degree in cybersecurity. I'm halfway through a master's degree in cybersecurity with a focus on cyber ops, cyber operations, ethical hacking, penetration testing. And like, I really wanted to find out who did that. And I wanted them to know that myself as a white person, like, white people need to start standing up against other white people and letting them know that shit's not cool. We don't co-sign to that bullshit. Like, at all. And so I spent a lot of time to find who the real people were behind that comment. And once I found them and outed them, I wanted to know who was the woman in the picture that they're using, because they also made a fake obituary of her. And I found her and I introduced you guys to her way before she even probably knew about this, made this TikTok video, contacted me, anything. And I explained that her name was Anna, she was from Minnesota, and that she has spent years, I found articles going back to 2015 of her standing up in her small community of racist people like Tiff Smith, speaking out about it and the consequences that she has endured because she speaks out about it and stands up for equality. And I'm genuinely trying to understand from a Black person's perspective, because I'm not Black and I don't claim to know what you guys feel or have been through or want, or I'm not saying that you want anything. I'm not assuming anything. My eyes have been opened recently. Like, I have grown up with a Black family. I have always been with Black people. Like, that's just how I grew up. And I grew up in the South, and maybe things are different depending on where you live in the country. I don't know. My friends have never expressed to me like, we just want to be left alone, or, you know, whatever. But now that, like, this Tiff Smith shit, like, comments like this come out, and then you've got Donald Trump in the White House just really, like, just allowing people's innermost hatred and racism to just be so loud, that it's kind of created more of a divide between us. And now all this talk about segregation, like, somebody that I met on here who I consider a true dear friend, that really opened my eyes to a different perspective of, we just want to be left alone. Like, the perspective of Black people fought for equality, not for desegregation. And I can understand that. Like, I am asking why it's funny, because I just want to know, like, I've seen a lot of people say, you know, it's our time to rest. And it is your time to rest. I agree. We have not done our fair share of fucking fighting. We have been cowards. We have turned blind eyes. And I say we, including myself, even though I wasn't a part of it, because that's just happens to be the color of skin I was born with. And I'm not ever going to try and invalidate anything that has happened between white and Black people simply because I don't subscribe to racism or anything that my ancestors could have possibly done or whatever. My point is, I am trying to fight. Like, I don't want y'all to have to keep fighting. I want y'all to get whatever you want. Truly.
The far left has been trying to divide this nation. And right now, they're trying even harder. Sure, Trump got my vote, but that doesn't mean I'm a racist. I'm absolutely not. And for all you people out there, they're going to say, yes, you are because you made this video. Well, no, I'm not. Just ask my best friends. They'll tell you, because they're all Black. Why wasn't a racist statement made to another ethnicity? I don't get it. Why wasn't it? Because the majority in this country is Black, and they want to pull Black and white people against each other. I have to say, if somebody can prove me wrong on this one, I would love it. I would love to see the real comment, the real video, whatever she's made. Please.
When we wake up and say, these people like staying in the back, this time around, they're trying to do something.